Hello, I am Gerardo Valles. She is my partner, America Ortiz. Today we talk about our final project. The topic of final project is about velocity and acceleration. For this topic, we make a car and we start with the presentation. Where is the mechanism and what is it used for? The mechanism and the way it will work or project basically is a car with two tires and rotating wheel, has two motors to the tires which will rotate the same. You can control the speeds through a program which we will calculate theoretical and compare with those measured with an ultrasonic sensor that is connected to an Arduino. This ultrasonic sensor will give us the distance at which the car is from 0 to 1.5 meters. Remember that we use cars for transportation every day. In this case, this is a small to test the speed and acceleration and how it is affected by different factors.
I'm going to talk about the description of the parts of the mechanisms and the materials that we use. We use wood for the structure, aluminum for the clamps to hold the materials, two breadboards for connections, two Arduino to control all the components, one Uno and one Mega, two motors to turn the two tires, two wheels and a rotating wheel, screens to hold the components, an ultrasonic sensor to measure distance every half second, the bond cable for connection from breadboard to Arduino, two buttons for start and stop, two resistors to connect the buttons to the Arduino, two A4988 drivers to control the motors, and finally, two capacitors for voltage dips in the drivers.
Explanation of the construction process. First, we made the wooden structure with these measures. For this, we cut the size the 4 pieces of wood and attached with the screws the base and the frame of the rotating wheel. Then, cut the clamps for the different size of the components and with the base and clamps, we proceed to join the tires with the motors, the rotating wheel, screw it. Then we joined the last wooden parts, and with the clamps, we joined the motors to the wooden structure. We also screwed the Arduino Uno and the protoboard with the clamps. Then we proceed to make the circuit control, the motors. Then we joined a protoboard with the Arduino Mega and made the circuit to measure the distance every half second. And finally, we made the program to control. With the bottom, we controlled the start and stop of both circuits. And in this part, we can see the results for our final project.
Possible future use for the mechanisms created. In our lab as engineers, it's very important to know how all these factors can interfere in the work. Like when creating a new machines, it's not the only important to know them, but also to understand use. I repeat again, in this case, we saw it in a car, but all these factors not only affect the speed and acceleration of the car, but it's also very important to understand them for the future use. It also helps you to understand a little everything involved in creating a car, all that must be taken into account.
And it is all for our part. Thanks for your attention.